It all began when James W. Marshall discovered gold in California at Sutter's Mill on January 24, 1848. After the news spread of the discovery of gold in California, many people began their journey to the state. There were many land routes that existed across the United States. Travel by land was a very popular and efficient method of travel for people. Many people, such as those from Hawaii, Chile, and Peru, chose to travel to California by sea routes as well. Possible problems that could be faced by those who are traveling to California by land routes may include illnesses, drowning, fatal accidents, and/or dehydration. An unfortunate encounter between Native people and Americans of the West was the spread of diseases. Diseases such as smallpox and viruses were spread to the Native peoples by the Americans. There were also frequent conflicts between the natives and Americans as well. During the gold rush, there was exchange that occurred with gold. Many people exchanged the gold that they found during the gold rush for money to fulfill their needs. Gold panning was a very efficient method of removing gold from dirt.
The hoisting engine was a large electric winch that raised the ore and lowered miners and supplies into the shaft. Like an elevator shaft in a building, it took miners 1,200 feet down, with levels 100 feet apart and tunnels snaking into the narrow but deep veins of gold.
Being a miner was a rewarding but also a very dangerous job.
Some people were lucky and left with large amounts of gold and riches. But others were not so lucky, and sometimes they left with less money than they had arrived with.
As a result of many people coming to California, there was a shortage of resources available for people to use. A long-term effect of the gold rush was the increase in California's future success and made it a popular place for entrepreneurs. Another long-term effect of the gold rush was when California became a region with many people of different religions and cultures, which made it a popular place for immigrants.
John Stoddard was a very famous person during the gold rush. He wanted to keep the discovery of gold a secret and never appreciated the opportunities of the gold rush, which left California bankrupt. Henry Wells and William Fargo were great entrepreneurs who generated lots of wealth. They decided to profit from the gold rush by providing service to miners. And they were also the founders of Wells Fargo for banking, mail, and stagecoach services.
During the gold rush, Levi Strauss ran a successful dry goods store. He made canvas pants with riveted pockets, which are now known as Levi's. Sam Brennan was a very well-known person from the gold rush. He announced that gold was found in Sutter's Mill. When miners came to California, he made a fortune selling tools and providing necessities to miners. From doing that, he became a millionaire. Georgina Kirby was a pioneer of Santa Cruz during the gold rush. She advocated education, freedom, and equal rights for all. Today, she has a private school named after her. There are many lasting effects of the gold rush still seen today. One of these major effects is a large, diverse population that is still seen in California today.